Good evening and good night and welcome back to the Remediation Technical Center. Back here we have just seen the arrival of both teams, both the Spartans and the Western Predators on the field of play. The man in the middle is Tashim Fleming. He's able and assisted by AR1, that's Grant. AR2 is Hilton Fortune, and the fourth official is Casilda.
Welcome again. We are into our final match, our nightcap match on this beautiful Friday evening. It's the D-League section, and we've got mouth-watering encounter here for you this evening. Spartans FC in the purple with white numbers. They will be coming up against the Western Predators in what is kind of ash gray and this is going to be a really good match between these two teams. For the most part, the Spartans, you probably would say, will have just a slight edge, but don't take anything away from the Western Predators. They're playing this 4 at the back to 8-10, yes, equal. The commentators this evening again, Tony Fleming, joined by the voice of choice, John Millington. Millie, your thoughts on this match so far?
Well, first and foremost, Tony, they are playing with 11-10.
11-10.
It's 11-10. Spartans with their full outfit. The Predators with 10 so far. I've seen another player around, not sure what's going on with him as the ball been touched forward. Spartans in their familiar purple, white, and black. Gray is the Western Predators. The Predators kicking from right to left, and from left to right, it's the Spartans FC.
Well, it's good to see a whole veteran there, the man. Evo.
Evo Minute. Well, the Minute brother is on the show tonight.
Yes, certainly.
We saw Remy earlier. So Remy, and now we are seeing Evo. Evo look fitter, faster man.
Fitter and faster. The older of the brothers as well, but Evo certainly fitter and faster.
Through into Spartans from the left flank of play. In the second minute of play, the Spartans FC welcome back their captain in Kivoy Lake. Back from injury. Would have missed their last 3 or 4 games. And he's back in the Spartans outfit tonight.
I think this is going to be a tight, grippy encounter between these two teams. Wow.
Ball knock up field. It's Lake. Push it forward for Guns. That's the cross. Rogers straight to the keeper. And I've seen some familiar switches for the Spartans FC tonight. That's a foul, indeed. Yes.
Yes, that's a foul indeed.
Rogers, and a man that we have come accustomed to in the back line.
Does Cardinal Rene still play with the Spartans?
Oh, he do. He really does. I'm not seeing him on the field tonight. I saw him in the ground. Not sure if he's on
He did
suspension.
pass here, but I'm not seeing.
Yeah, the Predators. That's gone. That ball has gone. Throw into Spartans. Brooks. Lake. Drops it wide for Rogers. Rogers looks up. Long searching ball for Connor, who is offside.
Hilton Fortune, right hand tab, Millie, and suddenly offside.
That wasn't very far, though.
No,
It wasn't very far. Just needed to time that run just a little bit better. It would have been through to Marcus Connor. Long searching ball for Joseph. And the ball is still on. Evo was looking as to what you were doing, but it was Evo not playing the ball. The minute brother is Alpha. Minute drives it forward aimlessly.
well, it's one thing with Evo. He always gives directions. He's always giving instructions of where the ball should be, how it should run, and where it should go this time. Not passing it in where the ball should have been passed. That's over on the other side at this time around.
Concat drives it forward. It's going to go aimlessly to the keeper. Brown with a long ball downfield. Picked up by the Predators again. Oh, that's a handball.
Yes.
Alpha actually catch the ball.
Are we saying, what was his name? Is it Woodley?
Woodley Richardson and Woodley.
I'm not seeing him there at all.
Woodley Richardson. Oh, Woodley is there. In fact, that's Con that is there. Con Carey. Alpha has picked up that role that Woodley normally plays. Kamari solves it in straight to the keeper.
They look to have some speed, but
Lake. Spartans on the advance. On the attack is Spartans. Lake. Rogers. Still Rogers. Rogers looks for, finds the dangerous Connor. Connor gets the better of Ajari with a shot wayward.
yes,
Way off target.
yes, clear off target. And it's interesting to because Cardinal Rene was one of those promising players who was coming through. Felt hard pressed playing with the attackers. He didn't felt that when the big players came in, he gotten enough respect and joined the Spartans FC. But maybe a bit of discipline. That has not seen him being able to break the spot into this team.
Cardinal Rennie is a starter. He is a starter for, as I was saying, I'm not sure if it's an injury or a card why he is out tonight. He is in the ground. I saw him earlier.
Yeah, he did pass across here. He did walk across the.
He drops it for Samuel. Samuel picks it up, finds Kamari. Kamari to Rogers. Rogers dispossessed well. Kamari does well. Puts it into touch for a throw into throw taken by the Predators. Too early. Puts it into touch. Throw again to long throw by Bachelor. Bachelor getting the better of Lake. Alex, foot race. Fleming is going to get there first. Drops it to Brown. Brown looks up. Finds Fleming. Down the right flank. Fleming to Marcus Connor. Down the flank for Brown. Brown is not going to get there. Too heavy a touch by Connor. And it goes over the goal line.
Yes. Millie, I would, if I could get the left knee for Evo, I'll be in good stead. All I need is a left knee from Evo, and I'll be I'll be good.
I don't want the left, right, nor the middle.
He's moving. No, all I need is just the knee part. The rest of the foot will be fine, but I just need the knee, the lefty part. Everybody's moving quite briskly out there, really. And it's good to see. We play a little bit of Masters football together, but he's certainly much agile and in terms of his movement and the amount of running and going that he can cover more than I can.
Doesn't look his age at all.
Yes.
Trying to keep up with the young men.
Yes.
We'll see how long he can do that for. Yeah, it's Connor. Oh, Connor was looking to take that one, but that's another a good clearance by Ajari.
Yes.
Still Spartans. Can Connor keep this one alive? No, he can't.
Yes. Look there. But inching closer is the Spartans FC. Trying to hold on there is the Western Predators. Like you did mention, they are a man short, so the advantage goes to, if they can utilize it, the Spartans.
Well, I'm seeing two players on the bench, so I would believe that one of those players will be coming in just a few. He's getting his gears on. Lake puts it through to Brooks. Brooks doesn't control well. Fall to Rogers. Rogers finds Brown. Brown. Brooks, ball off, taken off Brown foot, but falls straight back to Rogers. Lake puts it to Kamari. Back to Lake, back to Kamari. Bachelor. Alex. Lose the whistle. Too early. Long ball over the top, goes over the goal line. Goal kick.
I want you during your commentary, Millington, to take a look at Alton Brooks, the captain for the Western Predators team.
Well, if the ball is not played to him, he's not going to be really moving very freely. Not much at all. not going to be moving much at all. And one goes out of play.
And I did say to him in the last match that as the captain, if he's going to play that, he needs to take the armband off.
Well, you did say that to him.
I did say that to him. I did say that to his coach as well. I did say that to him when we walked out the booth. Not the way you would want your captain to display himself at all. Evo is in his 50s. Look where Evo is.
Oh, this could be, and it is! Alex Bachelor has put one pass wrong. In the 14th minute of play, Alex Bachelor has put one pass wrong, and into the back of it, the net it goes. 1-0 in favor of the Western Predators.
Western Predators, cock-a-hoop in here. And it was a good built-up, good move there from the Western Predators. Pass was really laid on the plate for the young man, and he did finish smartly and expertly with some power as well to get the Western Predators off and up and running into the 14 minutes of play. Let's see what the Spartans FC and Doc have to say about that.
Can they answer? How long is it going to take Spartans FC to answer? Here is one that is cut out, Brooks. Bachelor wants to drive it forward. Closed down well by Samuel. Alton Brooks. Back to the keeper. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, no! Connor, what did you do to Marcus Connor? What have you done?
Well, if they lose this game, Millie, to Marcus Connor will only have himself to blame because the goalkeeper gave him an excellent opportunity to equalize, and he just scuffed it.
A gift not accepted. Alpha drops it in no man's land. Picked up by Brown. Fleming. Heavy touch. Into touch it goes off the boot of Alpha. It's going to be a throw to Spartans FC. It's 1-0 in the 16th minute, it is in the 16th minute of play. Number 22 on his back is Brown. Takes the throw, long throw.
Nicholas has to be a little bit more calm with the way how he was, because he didn't have to clear the ball immediately. He had lots of time and opportunity.
Kamari. That's offside. That is offside. Well spotted there by Hilton Fortune. Making no mistake on that occasion. Tony, they are in need of referees. Are you not going to put your name in the book, in the hat?
Referees, you need to pick up from where you left off. You were coming along nicely.
Kamari. Still Kamari. Ball put through to Marcus. To Marcus turns. Looks for help. Finds it in Lake. Lake is pushed from the back. Foul. Whistle goes.
It's going to be a free kick.
Tomorrow is a double-header evening, Tony. Mm-hmm. And so...
Female will be back in to pick up things again.
Indeed, and the females will be playing a primetime game. In the first game, it's going to be the Limers. They will be up against Uprising. Limers up against Uprising. And then the Little Soldiers will take on the Eastenders.
this could be serious again. Millie.
Alpha couldn't get back. Wrong.
That should have been an infringement.
No, he went over the top of the ball.
Okay.
And whether or not he got the player, it would have been interesting to see. But he did roll on the top of the ball. Kamari. Rogers. Across. Controls. Not to turn well. But just going to find a purple shirt. Ball played out. It's going to be a throw into Spartans FC. So a weekend that, of course, is going to be live and lively. And Sunday is going to be the Gazelles against the Youngsters. And then the Claw will bring the weekend down. Attackers versus the Claw.
That's on Sunday.
And that's on Sunday. And the Claw is going to meet an under-strength Attackers.
Wow.
The Attackers had 2 players sent off in the last game.
Claw will have their perfect opportunity to go to 6 points. Because
that will be to, oh yes, so it's the 6 points.
yes,
they won their first game.
Match already, yes.
They won their first game against the Rowan Lions. Headed by Fleming. To Marcus with the shot!
It's a good effort. Yeah, but
Good effort there.
yes.
Very calm head, the keeper. And it had to be because that was heading goalward, Stoney.
Yes. Well, that has to be a foul for sure there. That's Alvic Rogers here. So they're playing American football and rugby, but that doesn't hold. So, to the 20th minute of play.
So Ducks tonight without the likes of Chadley Charles getting the better of Diamond FC. Chadley Charles on a red card. As Kamari has come on over to the right flank. Leak. As Bachelor to contend with Brooks. Brooks finds Leak again. Leak.
Looking to line up a shot, it looks like. But
Taken out. He's just coming off an injury.
he telegraphed that. I'm not too sure anybody else probably might not have caught them with that long hook, but he telegraphed that very well. But in the end, it got it. And so a new player for the Spartans FC.
Too early. Too early with the free kick. The referee says we are playing with the whistle. Too early lines up here. He can kick the ball, Tony. He really can. But he goes short to Marcus. Too early. Lines it up with the left foot. Defended well. Still Spartans. And now Everclears.
They were ever, but not on the same page as the player. There's a cross coming in, and that one is going to sail outside.
Out for
also.
a throw-in, yes. So the starting lineup, I've just given the starting lineup for the teams. Number 16, and this is Spartans FC, Jaden Fleming. Number 13 in goal, Shima Brong. Number 21 is Kamari Gums. That's Kamari Gums. Number 17, Thomas Tiroli. Shot and goal. Oh, good save. Follow up. Oh, powder puff. Powder puff by Brooks.
How the profit is. The opportunity was there.
The ball is going high, very high from the keeper, but with no distance.
Yes.
To finish off the lineup for the Spartans, number 18 is Andre Samuel. Number 7 is Alric Rogers. Wearing the captain's armband is number 2, Kivoy Lake. There. Number 12 is Tamarcus Connor. Dakari Brong is number 22. Number 4 is Keontae Brooks, and number 3 is Tyreek Brooks. Long searching ball. It's Kamari. It's a free kick again to Spartans FC. Keontae Brooks.
Free kick there, really, man.
Thomas. It's not Thomas George. Thomas George has left our shows.
Oh, yeah?
And we wish him the very best and every success.
He's off to the UK.
Indeed.
It's wonderful. Thomas George is a player with lots of potential, really.
Brooks. Tyreek Brooks for Alric Rogers. Goal! It's goal! Tyreek Brooks has finished it on this occasion, and in the 25th minute of play, it is 1 goal apiece.
Should that be goal or should that be foul? Which one? Didn't Alric push down 2 players there?
Alric was looking for the foul.
The
2 players went in on him, and he was looking for the foul. The referee saw no foul. The referee saw no foul there. And in the end, it was the man Brooks who would have missed the goal just prior to. But on this occasion, capitalizing well and putting it past the goalkeeper, it's 1-0. It's 1-1. My apologies. 1-1. To Marcus Connor. Keeping Alpha off, doing well. The referee getting the players' attention and having a conversation. 2 number 12s on their back, with number 12 on their back and saying, I don't want this. We're not here to wrestle, we're here to play football. And so let's just do that. Let's just do that. It's 1-1. Drop ball to Rissad. Lake. Anything that should have been a drop ball to Predators. Ball forward. Oh, well played there. Alpha. Good work by Samuel. Lake. Samuels gives it away very easily. Alex Bashilak puts it forward straight to Turley. Standing, holding his own in the lineup for the Western Predators. A shot coming in there. Wayward one by Connor. And number 8 is Everton Minute. Foul. And number 120 is a goalkeeper, Nicholas Hughes. Number 3, is Chukwansi Carter. And number 10 is Kon Kade. Through to the Predators. Number 26 is Brennan Bryan. Ajari Bryan, and number 16, and number 11, the captain's armband is just outside the penalty area. That's a free kick. Just outside the referee saying, don't use hand. Free kick. Altwan Brooks, captain armband, number 11. And the free kick. Alex Batchelor, the goal scorer, number 28. And number 20 is Roy Alexander. It's a man who we would have seen in goal. That's not the best of free kicks. And here comes Spartans with the ball, Fleming. Fleming does well. Lake. Samuel. Fleming. Samuel. Good walk by Alcindor. Offside. Guilty party there is Concade.
Well, the armband is right where it's supposed to be, inside his boots, inside his hands. Because I have no idea what Brooks was doing there. I was trying to look at the replay there, Millie, and it doesn't appear as it's a foul to be. Just players just coming together.
Yes.
And the ball break nicely for the goal scorer there for the Spartans FC.
That's a foul.
Yes.
Keontae Brooks, the guilty party now. As the rains are with us. So you know that this rain is only coming in the park.
Oh, you remember we were here the last Saturday?
When I told you that the rain is not coming anywhere else but this area. Told you when I left the park, the rain wasn't coming anywhere else but the park.
To my surprise, the rain was nowhere. I said I have to call Millie to tell him he was absolutely correct. Rain was nowhere to be seen.
Tamarcus Connor does well. Tamarcus Connor with the shot. Well, Alwick Rogers will get to the end of that one. Does well. Rogers dispossessed. But momentarily he gets it back. Rogers hooks it back into the area. Ajari does a clear shot over the crossbar.
Yeah, Connor had a snapshot at that one, but he couldn't keep it down at all, and could have spelled some trouble there for Nicholas Hughes in goal. Millie, I would dare say that this might be in some areas, some more areas other than here.
Do you think so? Do you really think so, Tony?
Yes.
This is Angola. This is our beloved country. We know what goes on here. Alex Batchelor, guilty. Don't use your hand, Alex. Don't use your hand. Well, it's coming down hard, Tony.
Yes. to make the game a little more tricky. The ball is going to be skipping a lot faster now.
Tony, this is the advantage of having galvanized roof at night. When rain is coming, you need galvanized roof.
Yes, I certainly totally agree with you, Millie.
Alric Rogers with a shot.
Straight down.
Another bad attempt with a wet ball.
Yes.
Nicholas Hughes equal to the task.
I'm not too sure how much. I don't see how much Evo is enjoying this way now.
Ball played through to Marcus Connor. Pulls it back to Marcus Connor. Good touch. Ever goes down. Foul.
Evo goes down taking one for the team. Was giving the ball away, Western Predators. Can ill afford to do that.
Bachelor heads it out. It's going to be a throw-in. Totally the worst feeling you can have is being on that line.
And
you are wet with sweat. You are perspiring because under these lights it's very hot. As Marcus Connor is true, he's taken down, isn't he? But is that in the era? It is in the era. And penalty says referee Tashim Fleming.
a little bit soft.
It's going to be a yellow. It's given a yellow card. And Marcus Connor steps up with an opportunity of putting Spartans 2-1 up in the 37th minute of play.
Well, let's see if Nicholas Hughes can stop this one. Millie.
And can Marcus Connor wrap his boot around this wet ball?
Can he keep his foot in as well?
He's going to go right corner, upper. Easy. Told you. Going to go right corner. And he does so well. That's a good penalty.
Yes, that's a good penalty because the goalkeeper did dove the correct way, the right place that the ball was slotted.
Still out
but
of his way.
It was just too good, too well struck and well placed.
A very good penalty. In the 37th minute of play, it is a 2-1. 2-1 in the 37th minute of play. To Marcus Connor. Getting the go-ahead after Brooks got them back on equal terms.
Yes.
Connor getting over that half line, the half line very much too
quickly.
Quickly, yes. That was the whistle.
So when do you get over the line?
After the ball is played. After the ball is played, you cannot get
he was over the
wall
line before the ball was played. Okay.
And a number of times we have seen it.
Okay.
As soon as the whistle go, the players tend to break the line before the ball is played. You cannot, or you should not break the line before. You can't be touching the line because it is still the opponents in the opponent's half, seen as the opponent's ball. Here is a good ball. Concord. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he got there, but he was ahead when he got there. But whether or not he was ahead when the ball was played,
Looks like he was a slight bit ahead before the ball was
yeah, I
played.
seem to have gotten it right. Tusley here for the ball. That's not a foul. That is not a foul.
Nope.
And
not
just
at all.
wet grass, losing his footing
Yes, wet
to
grass,
Marcus.
losing his footing. Maybe just a little drop in the bucket, it seems like, nearly. Rain has abated.
It came down very hard, but it didn't stay with us. Brooks dropping it wide for Brown. Good interception there. Concord, but couldn't keep it in play. In the 40th minute of play, it's 2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1. Brown with the throw for Spartans. And he's very fortunate. Had he held on to the ball for another second, referee Tasham was heading over. Concord. Card. Yes, that's Brown. That's Brown. He's gonna be carded.
Why did he stop the play?
No, I know why he stopped the play. I know why he stopped the play. But he didn't have to stop the play to give the card. He could have allowed play to continue, and at the stoppage, he stopped it to issue the card.
Yeah,
but he didn't have to. He should not have. The team had the ball and was advancing well.
Play momentum, yes. Stop the play. I can understand the card, but to stop it when the team has had a good momentum driving forward, that's
attacking
the disadvantage.
And so you are putting the team who was forward at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Should not have been. Jaden Fleming. Eric Rogers down the left flank. It's going to go over the goal line. That is going to be a goal kick.
Yes.
2 goals to 1 in favor of Spartans FC. Do you think you're going to see Doc putting on his clothes anytime for this season, Tony?
Doc says he has given up. He's given up. No, Doc, I don't think. Last time Doc had clothes on, Doc was in the goal and been brought off on the stretcher. So I don't think I would, unless they're in dire strait. And with the amount of players they have, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Keontae Brooks, one of the fastest footballer in Angola.
Yeah.
Very, very quick athlete. And he's really, really good. Keontae Brooks. Alpha does well, but gives it away. Tomorrow he comes. Alcinda. Looking to get around Alric Rogers. Turali does well. Turali puts it ahead over the top. But Hughes is going to come. Hughes is going to get there before Connor.
It's coming off his line nicely.
So when he's pushed forward again, it's a foot race. Cut it. Cut it does well.
Yes.
Cut it does well. Oh, that's a red card. That is a straight red card. That's a straight red card.
Well, obviously, the referee ain't see that Millie so.
Oh,
You see nothing you have there.
my. Not even a foul. And Hilton doesn't say that. The AI doesn't say that. No.
You need to get.
That's an elbow, straight back into the face of the player.
We got a senior veteran referee down there. Rouse did say it's an elbow. Hit the ball back to the keeper's son. Well, much better. You should have done that earlier.
From this distance, we saw that was a loose elbow that he just flung an elbow into the player's face. To Marcus Connor.
Some rash challenges out there so far.
Oh, that's foul.
Yeah,
On to Marcus
eventually.
Connor.
Yes. He was allowing the ball to roll to the keeper, but the keeper wasn't coming.
Keeper wasn't in the same conversation with him at all. All right, and the 45, it's halftime. Halftime says referee Tashem Fleming. It's 2-1, 2-1 in favor of the Spartans FC. It was the Predators who took the lead from the boot of Alex Bachelor, but it was Brooks who equalized, and then to Marcus Connor who got the go-ahead goal.
Yes, and could feel good about himself. If you could see the player there still gesticulating that he did get an elbow in his face. The former referee there, and the man Trevor Roast is really zooming in and looking at it and seeing that elbow going to the face, but for some reason the man in the middle, Tashim, didn't see that, and so they live to fight another day. At the end of the 45 minutes, it's the Spartans FC in the ascendancy, leading 2-1. We take you back to Master Control until we get the cue to be back with you in a few. to continued live action here at the Raymond E. Gishard Technical Center in our featured match for this evening, or nightcap match. It's a D-League segment, the Spartans FC versus the Western Predators. At halftime, the scores: Spartans FC, after going a goal behind, coming back nicely to take a 2-goal-to-1 advantage lead into the half. This time the ball is with the Western Predators to start the second half. And again, your commentator is Tony Fleming. John Millington has left me for other commitments. And we do hope that as you listened, that you will be entertained and that you will enjoy what you have seen so far. Here is the Spartans FC, chipped away there by the Western Predators player in number 20. Still looking for some help, and eventually boots the ball forward and finds the head of the number 13 central defender there for Spartans FC. I'll just get some lights in here so I can see the name of the play is on the left side there, the defense there for Western Predators, and making light work on a mess in the back there. Rogers, and that player almost in the end, ball has to be scooped away there by the defender there for the Western Predators. He's almost playing towards his goal area, and in the end had to just help the ball over the goal line for a corner kick. Just still early days yet into this second half. It's 2-1 in favor of the Spartans FC. And not sure what Tamarcus Connor was doing there, but that one, maybe it was with the wetness of the ball, skewed and went way wide for a goal kick. Listen to live action here at the GTC, Raymond Gishard Technical Center in Rainbow City, Anguilla. D-League section of this tournament. We had the Champions League earlier when we saw the Ducks United overcoming the Diamonds. There is the clearance. 3 players running onto the ball. In the end, it's Alric Rogers wears the number 7 shirt, finds Connor, who turns and turns well. And he has been confronted there with 2-foot tackle there by Brooks, but still Spartans with possession. Here is Connor. He's been just pushed off the ball a bit and pushes it wide for, is that Gums? He does well, cuts back. Tried to find the Brooks, the goal scorer of the first goal, and eventually cleared away there. Here is Western Predators looking to get back an equal term. And there's an infringement there on Lake, the captain. And it's going to be a free kick. Just about 8 yards from the center circle. And the number 17 is Thomas Torrell. Takes the free kick, and shot by Connor. Connor partially blocked the ball and eventually cleared away there by the Predators. Throwing there to the Spartans. Throw taken quickly. And playing from the back the number 4 player there for Spartans in Keontae Brooks. And Toril again. Lake. Gets past Brooks, gets past Minute, and has a shot and goal, but it's blocked. Here is Connor. That should be a foul, but referee Fleming says no. And here's the ball pushed on the inside. Playing away, cleared up field, blocked to Marcus Connor. And he jumps straight into the player there. Maybe just a bit of frustration, not getting the call that he thought that he should have gotten, but did acknowledge, and not as maliciously as could have been. Here is Minute, pushes the ball upfield, but cut out there by the Spartans FC. Alric Rogers chips the ball over trying to find Gums, but cut out and eventually cleared away. Lake pushes wide to Gums. Gums gets on to the ball now. Passes it back, but Lake with a shot, but straight at the goalkeeper there in Hughes. Collects, boots the ball upfield. Toril heads the ball away, finds Rogers. Rogers is being hounded and challenged and obviously fouled. And that's going to be a card to the number 28 player there for the Western Predators. Rogers just holding his shoulder a little bit, maybe he just felt awkwardly on it there. And well, there goes the veteran and Evo. Evo leaves the field after some 52 minutes of play. And goal to Marcus Connor again from the free kick there. So as soon as the substitute was made, the free kick from Rogers floated over to Marcus Connor feverishly and ferociously rushing onto the chip to pass and just headed into the back of the net past Nicholas Hughes for goal number 3. And that is his second of the evening. Yes. So Ever goes out and Mani Hamadi comes in. So the infringement. Brooks is over the ball, wears the captain's armband, and Brooks is over the ball and maybe looking to see if he can get a shot, a drive and goal. Here is Brooks, floats the ball over, but almost fumbling it there was Brown. Does well, puts the ball upfield. Connor, the goal scorer, trying to get past the player, does so. Well, I'm not too sure what was he doing there, and Fleming will certainly needs to be more alert, be more mindful of the challenges out there, because it could get chippy. Marcus Connor thought that he was infringed, been fouled just a while ago, but referee Tashim Fleming sees nothing wrong with that, and play continues from a goal kick. Here's a goal kick taken, partially blocked there, cut out there by Brooks, and it looks like it's going to be some words there from the referee. And play continues. Gums comes to Lake. He's come further wide to Rogers, who pushes back to Lake. Lake. Is a pass, goes to Gums, and eventually the ball is picked up and cleared away for a throw-in there to the Spartans FC. There's an infringement on the far side, defensive third there of the Western Predators, a short pass. Ball is played to Amani Amadi. He chips the ball, tries to find the player running up the touchline. The ball goes into touch for a throw-in. Can't control the pass there from Brooks, and it's ball turned over to the Predators FC. Chipped over, heads going up, still not out of the woods. Ball been pushed on the inside and allowed to just roll across the goal line for a goal kick there. Into the 59th minute of play, still 3-1 in favor of the Spartans FC. Remember, they did conceded first, but has since put 3 past the Western Predators goalkeeper, one by way of a penalty spot kick, and to Marcus Connor scoring just a while ago, and the first goal, equalizing goal from Brooks. There's a ball cleared upfield and throw in. Torrell. Rogers shooting a shot from outside, trying to test the keeper, but that one goes wide for a goal kick. Western Predators trying to mount an attack. Good through pass. But flag goes up. And the referee says, yes, acknowledge. Rogers. It's going to be a throw there to the Western Predators. A lot of excitement in the game. Just meandering along the match. Here's a free kick taken over. Still some trouble. Goalkeeper coming in that Brown coming and probably not satisfied that the onrushing striker there collided with him. And referee Fleming blows for a just to say, well, what you're doing. It's all in the game. That happens sometime. Control there by Terrell. Lake. Back to Brooks. Lake again being hacked down this time. And it's going to be an infringement. Free kick there to the Spartans FC. Maddie chips the ball over, but headed away. Lake does picks up position now. He has Rogers to his right. Here's Gums. Can't get past the defender. Rogers shot and it goes wide. But good effort there by Alwick Rogers, and it appears as though it would have taken a deflection, and so the referee says corner kick. Shot just gets to the hands of the goalkeeper there and eventually cleared away there by the defender there, but not before the ball would have taken a touch there by the Spartans FC player, Hilton Fortune. The AR says throw in. Lake. Connor. It does eventually loses out now. But he's working hard and working for it, but loses out. Again, here is Western Predators. Caught out there from Torrell nicely. And does find Tamarcus Connor now. Tamarcus Connor looks up and finds Lake in the middle. Just content to knock it around. But giving the ball away there, Brooks. Marnie chips the ball upfield again, but there's no one up there. The player there, number 12, there for the Western Predators in an offside position. So it's been all Spartans here this evening. Play been stopped there. Here is Western Predators. Good speed there from the young man playing on the far side. Good speed, does get around now, but he has players to beat and dispossess in the end. Torrell loses out, but regains position. And still Western Predator. This could be dangerous. Ball chipped on inside. Players on inside. What's going to happen? And chance going a big in there by the Western Predators. Good recovery work there from the Spartans FC. And eventually the ball is played outside for a throw-in. Connor trying to get to some players here, but he's been held. And this time, the free kick goes against him. He stands, he kneels with his hands on his hips and saying, what do I need to do to get a call? Here's a short pass. Imani finds Alton Brooks. Brooks cuts back. Predators. Oh, there's a tackle through there. The player is still down. And the referee now stop plays. Player is up though, seems to be okay. Western Predators went over with it. Players bundled off the ball. It's going to be a free kick there to the Spartans FC. It's going to be a free kick there. Referee's just trying to set the players and set the wall. Connor is over the ball. Here's Marcus Connor. Shot, but that one was always rising and to the keeper there in Nicholas Hughes in the Western Predators goal into the 78th minute of play. It's 3 goals to 1 in favor of the Spartans FC. And must be said that they did concede it first, but came back and was able to, and is now able to have a 2-goal cushion. Here's a pass coming over. This Torrell does good work, and referee's saying, I'm not seeing anything wrong with what's going on there. It's allowing the play to continue. And there you had it. To Marcus Connor with his hat trick. Goal number 3 for the young man, and 4 goals for the Spartans FC. I was a little bit distracted there, so let me see how the play was built up, but nevertheless, in the end, Marcus kind of finishing cool and finishing coolly there for goal number 4. Just a little under 20 minutes more to play, and you see some substitutes now going to be made. And number 16 there for Spartans FC. In the position of Jadon Fleming, he's off. And to Marcus Connor as well, after scoring his hat trick, takes a break as well. Here is Mani Amadi. Oh, he has a shot at goal, but he's blocked, and the ball is going to roll across the touchline for a throw in there to the Western Predators. The players is hooking and hooking inside the box, and in the end dispossessed. Here is Western Spartans FC. He's trying to mount an attack there, but can't control the ball. Was the number 27 player there in the person of Shaylon Connor, substitute, just came onto the field. Yeah, it's a nice 1-2 walk there. Good passing from the Western Predators, but eventually cut out. Yeah. Lake. Connor gives the ball away, but Lake recovers possession. Rogers goes back to Lake. Torelli. Connor. See flags flying here and there. Here is Connor, pushes the ball on the inside. Brooks trying to run onto it. Brooks getting around the player there and chips it on the inside, but cleared away nicely, but still not out of the danger is the Western Predators. In the end, picks position up now. Lake. The ball is eventually put into touch for a going. And in the meantime, as well, some treatment should be given there to the player there for the Spartans FC. Into the 75th minute of play. Quite a long hold up here. Rogers been given a yellow card. For whatever reason, I'm not too sure, but been given a yellow card. It's quite a long time, yeah, almost 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Zipper has been given a red card or something, so he's been asked to get off the bench. The play continues, and it's going to be a throw in there to the Western Predators, and looking at players getting a red card, and players getting that's the number 28 player. Didn't feel too kindly, take kindly of what had happened to him, so he is red carded off. And Western Predators playing a man shot. Here is Imani. Left it there for Brooks, but too slow as Brooks there, and they eventually cleared away there to Gums. And the ball has been cleared into the far side area for throwing there to the Spartans FC into the 88th minute of play, sorry. More substitute been made by Spartans, bringing the changes. Western Predators. Marnie there just losing his footing and couldn't grab hold of the ball. And it's Connor. Passes it to Rogers. Lake. Comes back to Rogers. Rogers pushes to Connor. Connor pushes it down the line and comes all the way back to Torelli. Goes to the center to Brooks. To roll over the goal line, and it's going to be a corner kick. Well, the referee says goal kick. All right. Ball's been booted upfield. Lake recovers possession, shifts to his right, cuts back to his left, has Brooks with him still. Now he goes further to Gums. Gums looks up. Gums can't get past the defender there. And, Gums does recover his position, but not before. Well, yes, he does fine work. And now it left the player slipping and sliding all over the place here again, but this time the player for the Western Predators did recover his position again, losing it to Gums, and the ball has been pumped into the seating area for the substitute. See some back and forth there. Brooks arguing with the coach there in Brian. Play continues. Lake all the way back to Torelli. Samuels with possession finds Lake.
Comes all the way back to Torelli, goes in the center to Connor. Connor goes back to Torelli, and in the meantime, the Western Predators attacker, they chase and probably think, well, what am I chasing for? My team is all the way to the back. The Spartans FC, they're just content and just knocking it around. Smart Torelli will go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here is Lake. On, release the pressure, goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. And again, they're knocking it about just to the 86th minute of play. Connor finds Rogers. Rogers cuts on the inside. And shot! Collected there by Hughes, but it was a powerful shot there from Rogers, but equal to the task as Nicholas Hughes in goal. And collected cleanly. Booted upfield, controlled nicely by Imani. Imani pushes it through. This could be goal number 2, shot and goal, but goes wide, and the goal, and the referee says goal kick. It was a nice true pass there by Imani Amadi. Player couldn't wrap his foot around it and put it on target to effect a save there from Brown. 87 minutes into the 87th minute of play, and it's still 4-1 in favor of the Spartans FC. They're ringing the substitute, ringing the changes. Off goes Lake, and on comes seeing the number of that player there. Connor knocks it inside. Rogers goes further wide, but cleared away. Imani. Shot, and Brown collects. Goalkeeper Hughes collects and boots the ball upfield. That's an infringement. And rightly foul call in the 89th minute of play. Books can control. Books dumping the ball over. Here is the Norwegian striker for the Western Predators, but he's hounded. Ball is still with the Predators, and then finally dispossessed there. Spartans, as they're coming over with it into the 90th minute of play. Rogers goes wide to Gums. Gums looks up and goes past the player full speed, and then have a shot and goal, but it goes over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick into the dying moments of this game here. Interesting to see how much added time will be had. The board goes just about to go up now. We say about 5 minutes. Shot and save here by Hughes, but not out of the woods. Connor with it, picks it up. Who's that? 4 minutes? 7 minutes. 4 minutes of starting time. Rogers shot and goes over the bar. Yes. Got the final substitute there for the Western Predators. Just giving the young man just a little couple of minutes. Connor. Dispossessed. Connor still, he's dispossessed again. This ball goes into touch and can't recover the Western Predators team. Samuels. This is back to Torelli. Goes all the way back to, goes wide. Gums comes back. Blocker stopped. Tackle goes down, ball goes into touch for a throw in there to the Western Predators. It's been good of the field headed away there. Just players running onto it and just pushes it into Torelli. Here's Torelli. Knocks it wide to Connor. Connor again. The substitute was been played back and eventually cleared over to Connor. Here is Samuels. Just a moment of time now, just before we hear the final whistle. Here is Spartans boxing the ball and eventually find Rogers. Rogers skips past Brooks. Rogers shot and saved. Shot and saved. The referee points to the corner flag, which means the ball did just passed outside. And it was not touched by the goalkeeper. Absolutely. The ball booted upfield. Nice control there by Imani. Still with possession. Good move there from the young man. Pushes it upfield. And it's going to be a throw-in to the Western Predators, but could probably be the final to the game. The referee looks at his watch, and here is a handball. Maybe one last throw at the dice. Here is a shot, and that's going to be
That's going to be the end of it. At the end of the 90 minutes plus stoppage time, it's the Spartans FC in the D-League clash with the Western Predators after falling a goal behind, overcoming the Predators by a score of 4-1 with a hat-trick from Tamarcus Connor and a goal from Brooks. And so at the end of night games for this Friday evening, in the first encounter in the Champions League, there was the Ducks United who scored 5 goals against the Diamonds FC, and in our D-League fixture, our nightcap featured match, it was the Spartans FC in the purple and white, overcoming the Western Predators in the grey by a score of 4-1. The commentators this evening was Tony Fleming, who was joined by John Millington. We look forward to being with you again tomorrow with more live action right here at the RGTC, when we will bring you in the afternoon. It will be the Uprising versus the Limers, and then in the nightcap we will have the female division for you. So until then, we want to thank you wherever you are at this time. We bid you good evening, and we wish you all the best throughout the rest of the evening. Join us tomorrow for another such edition, AI Live coverage of the Angular 2023 season. Till then, this is Tony Fleming taking you back to Master Control. Good night.